Hello everyone, how is it going? It's Shabir from Velo City and welcome as promised to the weekly edition of the video game watch party series. Guys, it is time for episode 4. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. Hello. Hyper Dimension, hello, how's it going? Kara, hello. Irfan, hello. Ren, hello. Zekrom, hello. Duke, hello. Carlos, hello. Super Crib, hello. Very nice to have you guys here, man. Welcome. Stars going, Ianese, hello. Brian, hello. Nameless, hello. Welcome. Man's only like 40 minutes late. Exactly, bro. Exactly. After a like 10-hour stream last night as well. That's impressive, man. I cannot lie, bro. Cannot lie. Hey, Salty, how's it going? Welcome. Also, a little bit of an overcap goal. I know, right, bro? As soon as I woke up, I saw that the goal was beaten. I was like, okay, we gotta close it, man. Game Fanatic, how's it going? All right, yeah. Zekrom, thankfully, like today, it was actually a bit of a more chilled morning, man. Like, I woke up, I had some light work to do, and then I, had my food and then got ready for stream. Yeah, man. Canaria, how's it going? Welcome. Coda, Silver Gun. We actually reacted to a Silver Gunner video in a Toho stream. No, in a Vocaloid stream, if I'm not mistaken. I think it depends on what the context is, but if you have any questions, just DM me or Kenzo and we'll get you sorted out, man. All right. Nice, Super Crim. I love that, man. Yeah, exactly, man. The new Final Fantasy 14 tank looks nice. I've seen it. It looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good. All right. I'm looking forward to getting back into playing, man. But yeah. Serendipity board was great. Yeah, Ianese, I'm glad you had fun. We will be doing Serendipity Day 2 in the coming week. So very excited for it, man. All right, I'm here for some video. Not the whole list. I'll be leaving a cut. Irfan, we'll see you soon, man, whenever. All right. Yes, Kenzo, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you big time as always. I do indeed, Hyper. I do indeed. I will say I've impressed someone else is doing something I was semi-planning on after Nikki. Oh, Brian? Which one? Right. Arclight just had a CN live stream. Collab was unexpected. Shall I find... do you want to tell me who, or should we keep on the down low until like I find out some other way? I don't know. I'm game for either. I'm kind of curious now. You got me curious, man. Hello, UCC. How's it going? Good morning, Shabir. You're early for an Uma stream standpoint. Yeah. And late from an Arthur stream chat, but not wrong, man, bro. I don't think I can ever be Arthur, bro. He is literally on the dot. I respect him, man. I actually respect that, bro. But yeah, like I said, this is good timing for me, man. The goal will be long and exact right here. No. Guys, this is the new starting point, or sorry, the ending point for the goal at 120, at least until we sort out as much of the gaming backlog as we have here. Then we'll see about potentially increasing it. But for now, it will consistently be 130. Thank you guys, though, man. I appreciate you. But right, guys, today on the agenda we have the video game watch party. As always, we'll do clips on YouTube, we'll do music on Twitch, and then after that we actually have another stream. We have the Stell Live Akane Lise solo live concert. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you guys are interested in that, well, let me just drop our Twitch first. Twitch over here. And also, speaking of Twitch, I know a few of you guys don't know that we have a VOD channel, so be sure to subscribe to the VOD channel. That is where you'll get all of the VODs for the Twitch streams that we do, aside from like, the copyright sensitive ones that will go up on Patreon, but most of these go on here. But oh shoot, bro, that's wow. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. All right then, very nice. All right, so there's that. Blue Archive. Oh shoot, Blue Archive 5.5 later today. Lovely. Good stuff, man. But yeah, so there is all of that. If you haven't already, be sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on the VOD channel, and also here is the waiting room for the Cell Live concert. So be sure to follow and hit the like button there. Also, another one. Oh my god, yo, we guys. We, as a team... No, I'm kidding. Kenzo, thank you for uploading the Warframe video today. And Star, thank you for editing this one as well. Bro, perfect time. We already got a couple of comments on it. A really sweet comment saying, like, the Warframe community is very welcoming as well. And I know a lot of Destiny... what do you call it? Like, refugees, essentially, right? End up in Warframe. So, it's really sweet, man. I really do appreciate that. And I love how... I don't know who she is. I don't know if she's the game director or, like, basically some really, like... head honcho person of Warframe. Such a cool, chill person. I forget her name, but I know she's interacted with my favorite streamer, my favorite Destiny content creator, Cross, and like it's super cool, man. I love the kind of vibe that she gives off, and Yeah, pretty much, man. But all of that being said, all jokes aside, right? Right, that's it. That's who it is. Yes. Oh, community director, is it? Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you for that. Yeah, she's really cool. From what little I've seen of her, she seems very, very down to earth and chill. And she has some nice words to say about Destiny as well, bro. But with all of that being said, guys, Destiny, believe it or not, is in one of the best places it can be, in my honest opinion. Like, it feels great to be playing Destiny again, bro. It feels a lot of fun, man. It's great. Right. And yes, of course, as Duke says as well, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Asif. Tomorrow is Uma Day for him, so he is going to be streaming that, so be sure to show him all the love, man. Here is his link as well. All right. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. I would love to get into Warframe at some point, man. Maybe we can play it on stream at some point, yeah, man. Yeah. That really subject. Okay, I didn't know that. That is actually incredible, man. Flipping heck, dude. I just love how transparent they are with their community, man. It's crazy. And like it's good to see. It's very refreshing to see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Guys, thank you very much once again for over capping out today's goal, man. 126. You guys are crazy. Literally, as soon as I woke up, I had to close the goal. So thank y'all, man. Appreciate you big time. And also, some eagle-eyed members of y'all would have seen we have an Ace Combat goal up on the stream. Yo, thank you very, very, very much, Hyper Dimension, for kicking that one off with a banger of 120, like just solo drop right there. So guys, this one is a preset playlist curated by Hyper Dimension as well. And if you guys want to have a look at the playlist, you can do so here. Here's the full goal as well. So once this is done, we will do a standalone watch party to Ace Combat. I'm hoping, because it's, you know, it's video game music, right? We can just do all of it on YouTube. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. And I saw actually in the playlist we do have Project Wingman in there. So yeah, man. Yeah. Oh my God, Zekrom, you did do that, didn't I, bro? All right, yo, DK, how's it going? Zekrom, like, next time, message me if I haven't set it up, man. I was going through custom reaction requests, and I was like, wait, hold on, what the hell is this? Zekrom with the 6 for AC goal. Choose one. Oh my God. Hey, DK, how's it going? Zekrom, so just to confirm, right, you want me to set up a 2-hour playthrough of an Ace Combat game? Which one? Which one should we play? What should we play? You've been very busy. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Maybe I should do that for my 2-hour total playthrough. Oh, are you? Wait a second. What the hell, man? What the hell? You cheeky. You know this guy, yeah? I was like, Hyper Dimension, do you want me to set this up? Do you want me to, like, you know, put it on your tab anywhere or anything like that? You're like, no, bro, set it up. Okay, I see what you did there. Oh my God, brother. Well, all right then. I did get jebaited. He did jebait me, man. He got me, man. Hyper is a big... freaking love it. Yeah, but I'm listening the exact same thing I did for the Nikkei concert. Exactly. All right then. Discovering Ace Combat watch party. Brother, and let me say that. Oh my God. You absolute freaking legend, man. Thank you. Well, that is now added to the playlist. I'm looking forward to whenever we get to do that, bro. Because, bro, oh, this is gonna be good, man. Now I'm kind of wondering if we can kind of combine nice. If we can combine, like, or sequentialize the Ace Combat watch party with the playthrough. If that gets funded as well. But yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, no, Zekrom, let me know what Ace Combat, or do you guys have a recommendation of what Ace Combat I should play as well? Because I know Zekrom literally just put in any goal, any Ace Combat goal. But yeah, 2 hours of whatever, and we'll get that done, man. We'll get that done. Let me like start setting that up. But wow, thank you, man. Appreciate you big time. Whichever game you want. Do you guys have any takers? Like, obviously, Ace Combat 7. 7 is the most recent one, right? Hold on, let me just start this off. Shoot, I'm looking forward to like finally playing, man. Wait, hold on, let me get probably this one. Right, Ace Combat 8. When is 8 coming out? 7 is on Steam. Okay. Oh my God. Wait, how high is the graphic fidelity for Ace Combat? I'm running a 2070, guys. You know what though? You know what? 8 comes out in October. Shall we? 2019 PS4 game. Hi. I'll be fine. I'm not opposed. How much is a graphics card? How much is a 5080 these days? Amazon, Nvidia. 5080. We are, yeah, 1.1 grand. Damn. Hey Hashim, how's it going, man? Welcome. I'm considering buying a, if we're gonna play a lot of games, man, I'm considering getting a Steam machine. Yeah, Hashim, how's it going? Welcome, it's glad to have you here, man. Obviously it's a bit of an investment, but I already have a capture card, right? Like set up on my PC, and obviously I have my PS5 here. If it's just a matter of swapping the PS5 for the Steam machine, why not, right? Yeah. Oh, no, to be fair, Jeremiah, when it comes to like, equipment upgrades, I just do it out of pocket because it's something that I have, like, I keep for, future proofing as well, right? So I just put it out of pocket. Right. Is it? Oh, I know, Zephyr, I've heard, man. Space Marine, how's it going? Welcome. Correct, though. That is a tax write-off. Yeah. It should also release on console, yeah. PS5 should be able to play Ace Combat. Right. The only thing with PS5, I mean, I kind of like buying Steam games because of, have you guys heard of the site CD Keys? Or I guess it's called Loaded now. You can get like, the keys for like significant amounts off. Does that make sense? Yeah. Hey, Dollar Pay, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah, the other thing is, PC parts are so expensive now, man. They're so expensive. Like, I wanted to upgrade my streaming. My workstation upstairs is maxed out, man. Like, I'm very, very happy with it, bro. It's got a 5080. It's got like 128 RAM. It's got 8 terabytes of NVMe's. It's so sexy, bro. And required because I do all of my, like, my editing, my sponsor work. Like, every single thing I do is upstairs, man. But yeah, here, though, my stream PC, not... It's old, man. It's like 6-7 years old now. What's the video game you played? Now? Destiny, man. Destiny. I'm a Destiny 2 diehard, bro. Yeah. I'm curious. Oh, Dollar, good question. At the moment, it's in beta, so creators have to like come through me to get in. Like either you apply or you get referred by a fellow creator. But it will open up to anyone to use. Do you have anyone in mind? Let me know, bro. Let me know. Sit out. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, you guys are crazy with it, man. All right, hold on. Let me start Ace Combat. For now, we'll set it up as a miscellaneous goal. But there we go. Where is it? Oh, maybe we don't need that one. But well, maybe we'll decide on what game. Yeah. 2 weeks, oh my god. But yeah, no, Unedited is so good though, isn't it? It's so powerful, right? Yeah. Oh really? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, absolute worst case scenario, like we buy it, I test it out. If it's not good, then the second stream I'll like upgrade for, right? If that makes sense. Yeah. Sponsor 2.0 is coming very soon, man. Yeah, man. Our team has been cooking. They're cooking so hard, bro. It's crazy. Yesterday I woke up, I banged out some feedback. I got some like testing, like checklists and regression matrices all ready to go to my team. They actually finished off the testing, implemented the fixes while I was streaming, and then in my break, I got to retest their fixes and pretty much banged it in one pass. There's just one, like a few minor issues left, and then after that, we'll be ready to go, man. So hopefully tomorrow. Yesterday I banged that. No, come on, stop it. All right, Ace Combat playthrough 1. Okay, I'll play 2 hours of Ace Combat. Say exact game TBD. Probably another day. UCC, man. I will see you in a bit, bro. All right. Here we go. Let's go. And Zekrom, thank you very much for this, man. Appreciate you big time. go with 6. All right. Do I have an image? Ace Combat. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me grab an image. Ace Combat. Ace Combat. For now, I'll do 7, I guess. Actually, no. You know what? Let me do Wings of Thief. Actually. There we go. Can I not just drag it in? Okay, no, I can't. Let's save this. Ace Combat. Wings of Thief. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Hyperdimension. Yeah. So maybe we do plan it out that way. That's a question. That's the chat. What's the chat song from? I recently heard this in a random YouTube video and I was like, wait, Bella. Crib! I love that. I love that. This is Blue Archive. This is Blue Archive. Our opening track and our, casual standard BGM, they're both Blue Archive tracks. I'm very happy to hear that, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, man. There we go. Lovely. Lately, I barely have time to play games. Yeah, no, I hear it, man. I hear it. Oh, man. Oh, recommendation. Guys, how's Halo? Speaking of recommendation, how's the new Halo game? Well, Halo remake, right? Campaign evolved. How's that? Exactly, CC. Oh. Salty! What is that? Oh my god, I gotta set up another one. Let's go, Salty. What is this? Really? Oh no. Not. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's Nico. I was like, who is this sexy woman, bro? Of course it's Nico. Bloody hell, she looks so good there, man. Oh my god. Wow. I will take a +1 for her, man. Absolutely. You're allowed to take +1 for your wifey, bro. Come on. Come on, man. All right, let me go get the setup as well. Hey, look. Hey, I like it. I like it. This one's crazy. Nice, man. Nice. Isn't 69 anymore? Oh my god. You know, I think people lost count of like how many +1s I got yesterday. I told you, man. I ain't keeping count of that, bruv. Oh, man. Before I subscribed on outside Velo City into search and find y'all, I get a lot of... Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Yeah, that's the double-edged sword of having, Velo City, right? Like, a lot of people mistype our name as Velocity, and you will never find us if you type in Velocity, right? But yeah. All right, let me go get this set up. Thank you, Salty, for setting up with 30. Let's freaking go, brother. All right. And guys, this is a perfect time to use the calculator as well. Guys, look at this calculator. Have you guys been using the calculator? Look how sexy it is, man. Oh my god. Look. Watch along. YouTube URL, duo reaction. Boom, bam, Bob's your uncle. Right there, man. Freaking beautiful. All right. Wait. Is that right? Oh, yeah, it is right. Okay. Who am I to question the calculator? Alright. We still need to get a below racehorse so we can change. Yeah. Nice, man. Yeah. I never heard someone say a calculator sick. Yeah, bro, it's my baby, man. Well, that's kind of weirder. I can't lie. Yeah, it's great, right? It is great. Yeah, man. Oh, goodness. Where is... Let's do this one. Oh, there we see. Okay, we'll just nickname the calculator Yuka. Exactly, Hyper. Exactly, Hyper. Come on. Come on. All right. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Salty once again, of course. Wait, what? Is that legit? I don't know why we picked OFCL, by the way, man. We should have just done Velo City official. Like, bro, what was I cooking back then, bro? And it's too late to change it now. Alright. Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, right. Nico. Happy birthday, Nico. Alright, there we go. And let me just grab thumbnail. this one. Give me a second while I do this. Save as Nico 3D birthday 2026. Yeah, it's meant to stand for official, but yeah, man. There you go, there you go. All right, thank you very much, Salty. Appreciate you big time, man. Appreciate you big time. Will we be at Bexford? No, we won't be at Bexford, man. Oh, good, Tonius, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's been a hot minute, man. Hope you've been well. Hope travel's been going all right. Welcome, 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 bro. Yeah, Duke, no, unfortunately, we won't be at Bexford, man. You know me. I cannot touch grass, bro. I can't touch grass. I'm allergic. Deathly allergic, bro. Yeah, have I played any rhythm games? No, but we actually do have, Project Diva Megamix on the menu. That should be at some point. And I know Holodori just came out as well. And I know everyone is looking forward to us playing Holodori at some point. So maybe we will. Maybe we will sometime. But yeah, right. Guys, I think that is actually all I wanted to yap about. We've set up the gold. Ace Combat has been funded, you cheeky bugger, Hyper. All right, and nice, good Tony. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I appreciate you, big time of dropping by, bro. Thank you. But how much would it be to convince you to play DDR? Wait, do you not need like external equipment for that? Like, do you not need the mat and everything? Do you plan to be any North American expert? No, unfortunately, no. Bro, I'm not even going to be at UK expos, let alone North American ones. Nah, man, I just don't like traveling, bro. I don't like traveling. Like, I have to say, it's a personality flaw, but one I don't care about to fix. Yeah, no, like many a times for one, basically, right? It's a multifaceted. If I go out like to a hotspot, like a convention, it's very likely that I will catch something and get ill. And if I get ill, I can't work, bro. I can't stream. I can't do sponsor work. And obviously, like, I don't get holiday or sick pay, right? I lose so much money. And not even matter. The money is one thing, right? I've got enough in my savings to for me to take the hit. I don't really care about that. But streaming is a way for me to relax and chill. And when I can't do that because I'm ill, I get so frustrated and bored. You know, I actually don't know what being bored feels like anymore because I'm never bored. I always have something to do, whether that's sponsor work, whether that's Velo work, whether that's, you know, playing Destiny or something like that. But when you're ill and you're forced to take bed rest, I am bored, bruv. It's horrid, man. Absolutely horrid. And not to mention, I have to take time off streaming to go out in the first place, right? I really am, man. I really am, bro. It is what it is, man. It really is what it is. But again, though, like, I genuinely don't have the need to do conventions, if that makes sense, right? Any business dealings I need to do, I can just do it on Discord. You know, I can meet up with the person specifically for like coffee, which I have done before in the past. We meet up one-on-one kind of thing, rather than a going to a convention kind of thing, man. Being sick also means you can't exercise. Exactly, man. I can't. I am exercising, right? You are exercising, right? Nah, honestly, man, I've been a bit of a I've taken a hit, man. I've taken a hit. I've just been so busy, especially with the 2.0 release around the corner. Like, I have let go of myself a bit, but I'm hoping as if 2.0 goes live. No, not even if, man. Once 2.0 goes live, or regardless of if it goes live, bro, this weekend, I'm gonna start hitting the gym, hitting the weights from Monday onwards, man. Fingers crossed, baby. Fingers crossed. But yeah. Yeah, if you get sick, it's not 3 weeks. It's like, basically, it's 1 whole week off. 1 whole week off, and like, I take a half week for the next week. But yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. Yeah. Oh, Hyperdimension. Entirely up to you, man. Entirely up to you. I believe the one that's in the playlist today is by Mozra, so we'll keep that in there. But if you want to swap that out, happy for you to do so. Or if you want to keep it in, so we have, like, you know, full-on context in the playlist that you sent in, keep that as well. You know me, man. I love reacting to things with extra context, if that makes sense. Yeah. Right. The new, speaking of Hololive, the new gadget game. Oh, you mean Holodori? Holodori. It's out, bro. It's out. Yeah. It is out. So I'm looking for if people want to set up goals for it, happy for us to play it, man. But yeah. Right. Very awesome to hear, man. Very awesome to hear. But all right, guys, that is my yap done for today. 30 minutes. It's kind of wild. I did not expect that. Especially after yapping my ass off yesterday. Have I? No, I haven't. Gatonia. I've heard mixed things, man. I've heard mixed opinions. What do you think? Gatonia just brought the campaign involved yap. You know I gotta do it, man. But yeah, Hashim, you mentioned games as well. So I know campaign evolved just came out. Assassin's Creed came out as well. I want to give that a try. Black Flag, whatever it's called, the remastered version it's called, or the remade version. Star Wars Racer, that's not out yet, but I want to play that. I want to play the new Star Wars Racer game. Like, that looks so good, man. I really want to give that a shot. And at the moment, I'm just playing Destiny. I'm having so much fun with Destiny, man. But yeah, time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, man. But all right, guys. Oh, yes, Ernest, I missed your question. Have I tried playing Warframe before? Perfect timing, because we just uploaded a Warframe video today. I've never played Warframe. Never, ever played, man. But I am open to giving it a shot, especially because I know a lot of Destiny creators, Destiny players have jumped onto Warframe after Destiny end of service, right? But yeah. Oh, fair enough, Gratonius. I'll give it a try, man. I'll give it a try. Halo was the game that got me into, well, Call of Duty and Halo. I think it was Halo first, actually. Halo 3 was my very first proper shooter, and I played all of campaign with Asif. I'm pretty sure we did Legendary on it as well, so it's got a very special place in our hearts, man. I'd like to give it an honest attempt, especially because it's PS3, man. Right. Well, to be fair, Gritonia specifically means for campaign evolved, I reckon. But yeah, new cutscenes overall, yeah, nice, man. Call it the 10. Jeremiah, that's a good one, man. Like, I hear you for 343, man. I hear you, because, like, I mean, I kind of lived it with 343, right? Like, I played Halo 3, I played Reach, I played all of the Halo games up to 5, not including 1 and 2, because I didn't have an Xbox, or I didn't have an Xbox, but yeah. 343, I didn't really like the direction that they took Halo in. I will say though, Infinite was pretty good. From what I've seen, I have to preface that I didn't play it. Ever the Halo novels? I did. I read a bunch of Halo novels when I was younger. I can't remember which ones I'd read, but they were very good, man. I read the Reach one. I read Harvest. I read a bunch. I can't remember. Actually, I listened to a bunch as well. The audiobooks I listened to was so good, man. Very good, dude. Yeah. Right. I feel like Infinite had one of the best Master Chief scenes, man. Like, Master Chief has always been a man of few words, but when he speaks, bro, you feel the gravity, the weight of it, man. The weight of it. You know, when he had that talk with the pilot, bro, that was such a hard-hitting scene. I loved it. I really liked that one, man. Goodness, it was so good, dude. Yeah. Right. Hyper, you know what? Again, though, I gotta preface, I didn't play the game, but I felt the same thing. I thought Chief was the best part about Infinite, but I felt like the plot, I was like, how? Bro, I felt like, you know, the beginning where oh god, what the hell is that big brute's name, man? He invaded, oh my god, he invaded their oh, bro, my god, what is their ship's name? What is their battleship? I forgot. The Infinity, yeah. HX and the Infinity. God, this is how you know I'm so out of the Halo lore now, man. I was like, where's that? Where's that game? Where is that game, bro? Yeah, man. I know. It's been too long, man. But yeah. I played through most of Halo. Nice. Good stuff, man. Yeah, good stuff. My favorite Halo was Reach, I want to say. Reach was so good, man. Yeah. Right. Oh, Hashem. Speaking of Sony shooting themselves in the foot, man. Look at that first video. I saw, bro. Yeah. Oh, Space Train. I just want to take the opportunity to say that I'll be taking a break from making BattleTech requests at the content creators videos I was trying to request. Had a channel suspended. Bro, that is so painful, man. That's so pain, dude. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, Space Train. Thank you as always, bro. No problem at all. You can always enjoy our streams by just watching as well. I'm sure, obviously, you know, right? So thank you for your support all the same, man. Thank you. Oh, man. I see a 6-minute video of a cute cat. And hey, you know me, man. You know me, bro. Oh, goodness. Yeah. It's crazy that the last physical disc game you'll be able to get is Halo on PlayStation. Wild, man. Absolutely wild. Goodness, man. Did I see it? No, I didn't, Hashem. I didn't. Hopefully we get to see that on Monday. Hey, Soup, how's it going, man? Welcome. All right. Enough yapping. Thank you. You know, I am a part-time gamer, but as you can see, I am quite passionate about my games, man. I'm quite passionate. Right, guys, let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Let's do it. All right. The very first video, man. God damn, bro. God damn. I can't believe they did this, man. Discs are gone? What? Discs are gone. Now what?
I can't believe they took physical media away from me.
You know, by the way, I will actually preface this by saying I do own a digital PS5, right? I do prefer buying digital games, but I am still in the crowd that says, what? How? How could you do that? Like, how and why could you do? I mean, I get why. I get how and why the upper echelon has decided to do this, right? But nah, man. You will own nothing. You will own nothing is the motto these days, isn't it? Right. Oh, sorry, Ernest. I missed your message. I don't think I have actually, Ernest. I don't think I have reacted to the trailer. I would love to. I would love to do that at some point. Yeah. Remember when you could actually own the games you buy? Crazy, man. Crazy.
I can't believe they took physical media away from me. Look at all these people. They must not have heard the news yet.
The death of physical media. It's here. PlayStation just announced that they're straight up just killing physical disc production.
I didn't hear about that. What?
Yeah. Yeah, in 2028. It's all over. Everything's done.
It should always be an option. It should always be an option. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. You will own nothing and be happy. Man. Options. Exactly.
Insane.
Yeah.
I grew up on discs. That's crazy.
I grew up on food.
Oh.
They won't produce any more discs for PlayStation consoles starting officially in January 2020.
28th.
Okay.
Isn't that terrible?
Downloads now.
Yeah. It's already starting.
I think you have to ask them. I think they have it behind the counter.
I've already seen so many examples of games that have been digital only getting shut down, and there's no real way to experience that.
Stop killing games, man. Stop killing
Imagine
games.
never being able to play Skull and Bones again. Imagine.
He's fair enough. Skull and Bones, yeah, whatever. The quadruple A game, right? But guys, for real, I want to play War in the North, man. Where is War in the North? You know, you physically cannot play that game anymore. Like, what the hell, man? God damn.
Living in a world where you're not able to play Crime Boss ever again. Imagine living in a world where you're no longer able to play Barbie Horse Trails ever again. We all knew this day was coming, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. Did you hear Sony's getting rid of physical media?
Yeah. Right, the crew.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
I despise it.
You despise it?
Yeah.
Amen. Me too. It's like, how am I supposed to play games if they don't exist?
Last month, Sony told all its UK users that 551 movies and TV shows.
Let's be honest. People are gonna make petition to bring back physical discs more than Destiny 3. Yeah, and they should, man. Yeah.
For a company
exactly. Hello, Kim. How's it going? Yeah, man.
named Studio. Sony told all its UK users that 551 movies and TV shows for a company named Studio Canal are getting removed in September 2026 because they're losing the license.
You need a license to drive a car, and now you need a license to drive a disc.
You know, I love physical media. I love owning my games.
It's great to have a physical, tangible thing that you pop.
Oh, yeah, Chris Tuckman, nice. I love Chris Tuckman. no, I love Chris Tuckman, but Jeremy Johns, man, he's my goat, bro. He's my goat. This video is incredible.
Physical media. I love
Woody
owning my
Hart.
It's great to have a physical, tangible thing that you pop in, play, and now you're experiencing it. And now we all just kind of get to rent it as long as the company owns the rights to keep it around.
Now, Maz, tell me, what is something you love?
I love the world. I love the life.
You love life?
Yeah.
Well, imagine if Sony took life, and the only way to get life was to download it from the PlayStation Store. That's about what's happening right now.
all this does is funnel everyone into digital storefronts where PlayStation and company control the pricing operation. You will lose additional options and pay more for games. Look at any nearby storefronts pricing versus what you pay for with that very same game on PSN.
Say Sony.
I love dry humor, man. I don't understand though. Like, what if you're eliminating the middleman? The game should be cheaper. You would think, right?
Pricing versus what you pay for with that very same game on PSN.
Say Sony. Sony. Are you guys Catholic?
Playing Black Ops 2 all day.
We're playing
BO2 all day.
BO2?
Grinding Transit and Buried.
My cousin has BO2.
Yeah.
BO2. Because he doesn't shower.
Oh my.
Same.
When I spend my money on these digital games, that money is gone forever. I can never get that money back.
It made you as the buyer have more power because you could buy a new game when it comes out for 60 bucks, then maybe resell it for $40.
Uh-oh. Now it looks like GameStop.
Oh man.
It made you as the buyer have more.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that, the dynamic pricing stuff as well, man. Yeah. Exactly right. You need to put on your CEO hat and make the worst decision possible for your customers. Man, you think it would be, but then that defeats the purpose of getting rid of the competition now that they can make all the money and you can't argue. Funny part, Shabir, that's literally what company said 2 decades ago. Digital only would mean no physical production. Be cheaper? No. Oh, man. Flipping hell, man.
Power because you could buy a new game when it comes out for 60 bucks, then maybe resell it for $40.
Uh-oh. Now it looks like GameStop could go out of business. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. Did you guys hear that Sony's getting rid of physical media? I'm pretty upset about it. I'm actually like annoyed at how upset I am about it.
I get that way about things too.
Yeah. What do you do when that happens?
Realistically, I try to remember that it's not worth prison time to be that upset about.
Fair play. God damn. She's great.
Right. I realized that what I needed to do was just meditate on what's going on, to get a hold of myself. And I asked myself why.
Oh my God.
Why do I cling to physical media to fill this hole in my soul?
Oh
but
my
no
God.
answers came to me. And in a flash, I realized that somebody needs to take action.
Yeah.
I just feel like someone should do something.
Yeah.
And I feel like that should be me.
Definitely. You can be the next step in this world for a big change.
Time to make a difference.
Sony's baloney, don't give them your money. Sony's baloney, don't give them your money.
Oh my God.
Sony's baloney, don't give them your money. That's what happens when you buy digital.
This guy. Oh my God. No, that is actually incredible. I'm gonna subscribe. That was one of the best things I've seen, man. Oh my God. Oh, freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful, that.
Technoblade, where?
Alright, what do we have here? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Skyblock, the Great Potato. I've heard of Technoblade. He passed away, didn't he, a while back? Man. Rest in peace, rest in peace. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is my first time, like, you know, checking out. Oh, check my DM. Thank you, UCC. Appreciate the context. Right. Here we go. Very nice. Shabir, just wanted to let you know that I have gifted you the first of many great Technoblade videos. Here's a context intro. All right, hey Shabir and Belladashis. The following is the Great Potato War from the legendary Minecraft tuber Technoblade. May he rest in peace. His skill and commentary are legendary. This video takes part not in Minecraft, but in a modded RP server of Minecraft known as Skyblock. This play is much more akin to a World of Warcraft server with Minecraft elements. Wow. Okay. So when he discussing minions, crafters, and other such terminology, understand that he's discussing things that do not exist in the base game of Minecraft, but still entertaining nonetheless. Please enjoy the go of Minecraft. Damn, that's very cool, man. Very, very cool. All right. Minecraft versus Cancer 2022. Damn, man. Alright, let's watch.
Technoblade, where have you been all this time? Well, you see, I've been farming potatoes in Skyblock. That
okay.
wasn't a joke. It all started months ago. I just got in a set of superior armor and wanted hot potato books to upgrade it. I could have just bought some from the auction like a normal person, but if Hypixel has taught me anything, it's that if you
Skyblock
have
is
a
a nice
problem,
mod pack?
the
Okay,
answer
okay.
is slavery. So I had 20 potato minions with 20 enchanted lava buckets, 20 super compactors, 20 diamond spread-ins, because it's just free money. Get this upgrade. And with this setup, I was making about 242,000 potatoes per day. At this point, I had enough potatoes for my armor. I could have stopped. I could have put an end to this, but I thought, no. No, what if I went even further? You can check your ranking in each individual collection, and I was already top 50 in potatoes. I decided at that moment that I was going to be the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock. How hard could it be? First, I needed to get more minion slots. Now, I already spent a lot of time getting to 20 minion slots because I believe minions are important. I mean, they work 24/7, gathering resources, even if you never bother to log in.
Oh, I got health, defense, mana,
the only way to
okay.
achieve the dream that all Skyblock players share, which is to not have to play anymore. Unfortunately, each minion slot requires exponentially
Love
more
that.
resources than
me.
the last, so I did what any self-respecting Skyblock player would do, and sat in the shop menu buying ice for 30 minutes. I'm having fun. I dropped out of college for this, and after spending many hours
Love that
and
dry
15
humor.
million coins, I finally unlocked the 22nd minion slot. At this point, I thought I had first place in the bag. I mean, there's only a couple of solo players that have 23 minion slots, and I figured if anyone went to that much trouble to get more minion slots, they'd probably spend it on a minion that actually makes money, like clay minions. But I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go even more overkill, alright? I'm gonna upgrade my level 7 potato minions to level 9. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh, Technoblade, isn't that obvious? Isn't it just more potatoes? Why wouldn't you do that immediately? No, it's not, alright? Upgrading past level 7 on minions never makes sense. You're never getting that money back because upgrading cost over 100,000 potatoes just to get to potato 9. That'll take over 2 months to get that money back, over 8 months for level 11. It's just a bad idea. Oh, but Technoblade, isn't that just a long-term investment? No, it's not. Remember Cactus Farms? Remember how they were great for like 5 days and then the admins obliterated them in an update? Yeah. You really think your dreams are going to go that long without getting crushed by the admins? No, you're never seeing that money again. I'm sorry, it's gone. But I wasn't farming potatoes for profit. I was farming them for honor, for glory. So I started upgrading them to level 9. My last hidden weapon was the Farming Crystal, which increases the speed of nearby farming minions by 10%. I could only fit 12 minions in that radius, but I thought, you know what? Whatever. I'll just make a second Farm Crystal. Here we go! Oh, okay. No, I'm glad Skyblock tells you that after you make a second crystal. I mean, it's not like you could just tell me that after I make the first crystal. Whatever. It's not a total waste of money. At least I can auction... Thank you, Hypixel. If I wanted to fit all my minions in that 8-block radius, I'd have to think in the 3rd dimension. And so, after restructuring my farm, the potato pyramid was complete, yielding 309,000 potatoes per day. But as an ex-English major, I decided that math wasn't enough to defeat my enemies. I needed to consult the classics. In The Art of War, Sun Tzu says, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. So I decided to do some investigative journalism. I discovered a forum post from September in which a user named I'm a Squid Kid bragged about being ranked #1 in potatoes. By stalking his profile, I found another post weeks later in which he suggested he was now around 7 million potatoes. By putting these two data values on a grid, I could calculate the slope to estimate his average daily potato yield. It wasn't perfect, but it was the best method I could think of to estimate how strong his potato farm was. I mean, it's not like I could just go to his island and look at it. Wait, that worked? But what I found shocked me to my very core. No, this can't be. This man made 8 potato 11 minions, and then he painted the Mona Lisa. It was at this moment I realized that I wasn't dealing with a potato madman, but a potato supervillain. At this point I fell into despair, all sense of rationality, even the slightest hope of making his money back. This man had thrown them all away to farm potatoes. I had 2 more minion slots than him, but his minions were so high level that he was still making more potatoes than me at 310,000 potatoes per day. But I wasn't even worried about his potato farm. I mean, I still had some minions to upgrade. I was confident I could make a stronger farm. I was worried about his head start. The month I spent farming the Pigman sword, he'd already been farming potatoes. According to my calculations, he was already 7.5 million potatoes ahead of me. Even if all my minions magically became level 11 at that very moment, it would take 107 days to catch up. I can't go that long without uploading. My fans will murder me. So was that it? Was my quest to become the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock destined to end in failure? No, I refused. The sunk cost fallacy wouldn't allow it. If I wanted to defeat a man that had descended into potato madness, I would have to take his insanity and triple it. It was at this moment I spoke words that had never been uttered in the history of Skyblock. I should get minion expanders. Minion expanders have long been known as the most useless item in Skyblock. So you know how all minions have this like 5x5 area in which they work? They don't actually need this area. They could work with one block just as fine, because all I do is break a block and then they place it right back. They don't need options. So what the minion expander does is it turns that 5x5 area into a 7x7 area. Okay. Why would the minion need more options so it doesn't get bored? But with the Slayer update, they added a hidden attribute to minion expanders, which buff minion speed by 5%, which is still garbage. Diamond spreading gives like 5 times the value, and I didn't have enough space to put both of them in my minions. But unfortunately, diamond spreading only gives diamonds. If I wanted to become #1, I'd have to sacrifice all that free money for 5% more potatoes. With the minion expanders taking up so much extra space, the potato pyramid was no longer enough to fit all my minions within the farming crystals radius. So I built the Potato Dome! Boasting 5 floors, the Potato Dome could fit all 22 expanded minions. And after I'd finished upgrading the rest of them to level 9, the Potato Dome could now produce 337,000 potatoes per day. At this point, the Potato Dome was the most powerful potato farm in Skyblock. I was ranked 20 on the leaderboards and rising fast, and yet I knew in my heart that it wasn't enough. It wasn't even close. But what more could I do?
Great,
Farm potatoes by hand? I actually did for like an hour. It made a tiny dent. Sure, it would have worked eventually, but come on. Is mindlessly repeating the same task for hundreds of hours really what Skyblock's all about? Okay, yeah, pretty much, but I wasn't about to do that, man. When I said 100 hours, I was not kidding. And yet, as time went on, it began to seem like that was truly the only way. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Sun Tzu. I'd done it. I discovered a critical flaw with Squid Kid's potato farm. His minions were too close together. Now, with any other kind of minion, that wouldn't have mattered at all, but potato minions are unique. When they're too close together, they'll start trying to plant in spots the other minions already planted and get stuck in an infinite loop, dragging down the overall farm's potato output by as much as 90%.
Whoa!
The reason we had to notice this and was still first place in potatoes is because this only happens when someone is online and on the island, because otherwise Skyblock just runs a calculation to guess how many resources your minions would have made while you were offline. Anyways, he left the door to his AFK machine open, so I left my alt in there. Welcome to the real world, Squid Kid. Okay, can we take a moment to talk about Jerry? All right, Jerry here. You were offline. Anyways, he left the door to his AFK machine open, so I left my alt in there. Welcome to the real world, Squid Kid. Okay, can we take a moment to talk about Jerry? All right, I got Jerry here. I got a Jerry there.
Oh my god.
There's actually 2 Jerrys in there. I have video evidence, okay? Look at this. He's multiplying. He's undergoing mitosis. But that's not all. The other day, I was just minding my business and then...
Sabotage.
I knew I couldn't rely just on sabotage to get first place, because who knows if there's other people out there just like Squid Kid throwing away everything just to farm more potatoes. So I decided to look into alternate fuel sources for my minions. I mean, enchanted lava buckets are already the most efficient permanent fuel source in the game, but what about temporary fuel sources? So I got a bunch of hamster wheels, which give twice as much of a boost, 50%, but for only a day. And I threw like 100 of them into the potato dome, and it started making 450,000 potatoes per day. And so the days went by. Every day I'd log in and AFK on Squid Kid's island with my alt, while my minions burned through hamster wheels, quickly bringing me into the potato top 10. I was finally making good progress, until one day when I went to AFK on his island again.
He logged in.
Oh god, he's online. What do you want? Why do you keep doing this? I just wanted to check on the Last Supper, man. You AFK'd on my island for 12 hours! It was a good painting! I figured Squid Kid would find it a little bit suspicious if the same guy
Hey, how's it going, Vicky? We're on the second video now. We're watching Technoblade, bro. That is great.
So I got a second account, and then I left them both in there. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. What?
Can you not just, like...
Why?
Oh man.
Why are you guys here? I've been buying some.
Can you block
enchanted
people from
baked
coming into
potatoes
your,
from the auction house? It's not the most
island?
efficient use of my money, but look, I need potato 11 minions if I want to catch up as quickly as possible. We can't only have 2. It's not enough. Well, I mean, it is enough, but I want to upload within the next year. But the problem with the auction house is that it's filled with crazy people. Look at this guy. He's bidding 3.9 mil for 26. You think that's bad?
Okay.
11 million. I could see someone bidding 7 million on a stack of enchanted baked potatoes. 8 million. I could understand that. 11 million.
Dalgo, how's it going? Welcome, man.
Deranged
Welcome.
Psychopath. There's no justification. Send this man to prison. After a couple days of minion farming and buying enchanted baked potatoes, we have 102, which in regular potatoes is over 2.6 million, and we can only make 4 maxed potato minions with it. That's all we can make. That's how expensive maxed potato minions are. They're so good, but it doesn't matter because they cost so much. It's never going to pay off. They're all gone. Whatever. It's for the leaderboards. I had to sell everything so that I could invest it in potatoes, man. I had to sell my young dragon armor, my rare cake collection, massively overinflated Halloween items. I had to mortgage my house. It's crazy out there. I actually did pretty well during the Halloween events, which allowed me to raise a lot of money. But I'm just saying, look at this spooky pile, right? Limited edition item with my name and pig rank stamped on them. Could you imagine how much money I would make if I put this on the auction? I would make Dan TDM's 15 mil water bottle look like tap water. He left a sign for me, whitelisted. What do you want from me? I'm just ruining Squid Kid's whole life. He's traumatized. He's just living ruined. What do you want from me? I'm just ruining Squid Kid's whole life. He's traumatized.
That's incredible.
He's just
man.
living in fear. Why are they here? Why do they keep showing up? But after a few days, I ran out of hamster wheels, and I had to resort to my final weapon. The catalyst. The catalyst is
Yeah,
the
absolutely. I'm down for that.
in the game,
Just slap
tripling
on into
your
the
minion
calculator
output,
and
but they only last
figure out
for
how much
3
it is,
hours.
and then for
Fortunately,
this stream,
I had a couple. With
no, I'll keep the request closed for this stream because we have another stream after this as well. But next week, if you can get them in on time. I do appreciate that the goals for these streams close very quickly. But yeah, just keep an eye on the goals. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it though.
your minion output, but they only last for 3 hours. Fortunately, I had a couple. With the power of Catalyst, my potato output skyrocketed, and I put that all back into leveling up my minions. And in a matter of days, I had 22 potato 11 minions producing 893,000 potatoes per day. I don't make hot potato books. I make hot potato libraries.
Oh
Originally,
my
I thought I'd
God.
have to go bankrupt buying Catalysts if I wanted to catch up to Squid Kid, but I actually discovered that Catalysts are amazing. I can buy the materials to make one for like 10,000 coins on the auction, and then each of them makes 14,000 coins in potatoes. This is a miracle. It's free money. So every day I sold hot potato books, and then I bought more crystals, and then I sold more hot potato books, and then I bought more crystals. And that's the story of how I made infinite money. Well, not really, because you can only use so many per day, but I made a lot, and now I was ranked 3 in potatoes. I did some more investigative journalism and found the guy ranked number 2 in potatoes. I'm gonna give you guys 3 guesses as to who left a funny rating on his post. Squid Kid! I was right on his tail, but I decided to visit his island to see just how strong his potato farm was. Oh, this is a joke. This is pathetic. Only 18 minion slots. This is just sad. I've seen Irish famines with more potatoes than this farm. You might get away with this farm in some garbage vegetable like carrots, but potatoes? How dare you? Oh my god, this crystal. This crystal, it only covers 5 of these minions. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Against a farm like that, I easily took rank number 2. It seemed like I was only 1 step away from my potato dreams, and yet Squid Kid had been so dominant on the potato leaderboards that he was still 3 million potatoes ahead. But with Catalyst, such a lead could be destroyed in a matter of days. Still, to be safe, I kept AFKing on his island, until one day, I checked my alt's window for a moment, and the island was full. 2 guys I'd never heard of before had called the police on Squid Kid and brought a helper to investigate him. Who called the police? Whitelisted. Are you Squid Kid's alt? No, I just AFK here a lot. as a hobby. I'm so suspicious. He doesn't believe me at all. I'm getting banned. They'd been investigating while Squid Kid was offline. I met him later that day and decided to warn him. Squid, I know we've had our differences,
but you're getting...
But the police are after you, man. I saw a helper. Squid. There were 2 dudes, Squid. They came to your island with the helper. They were snitching. I don't know why. I need names. Okay, let me get my
I need
screenshots.
names.
I gotta be careful, man. The snitches be everywhere. Anyways, I'm gonna go AFK now. Just act natural.
Oh my god!
And I'm gone. It seemed strange to be helping my #1 enemy, but his sheer dedication to farming potatoes had earned my respect. I had to give him help from one potato brother to another. Also, I'm deeply scared of him. Did you see what he said when I told him the names?
I need names.
Noted. That is serial killer talk. We ain't gonna be hearing from those 2 guys ever again. I kept farming potatoes, and in a matter of days, Squid Kid's lead was almost completely destroyed. And yet Squid Kid himself had no idea. He even put a billboard on his island, #1 in potatoes. But why would he suspect? Just a few days ago, he'd seen proof on the forums that he was millions in the lead. The poor fool had no idea what was coming. Has it updated? It hasn't updated. Alright, I'm going to the hub. Has it updated? Yes! Updated.
Yo, look at that, baby! #1!
Yes! #1 in potatoes! To celebrate, I took my 2 alts and my main account, and then I AFK'd on all 3 of them. I think at this point Squid Kid knew that the alts were mine, but he was so confused. Why had Technoblade been AFKing on his island for weeks? He was so confused that he didn't even realize that his potato leaderboard spot had already been taken. So I went to confront him myself one final time. What do you want? Why are you doing this? Your potato rank 1
is
spot
mine.
Is now mine. He's checking. He's checking.
Wait, you're telling me there's a part 2 to this as well?
For years, my machinations lay undetected.
Oh god.
This is all I have.
Bro.
Squid.
There's 3 parts. Flip it out, man.
With your island. A critical flaw.
Oh, and now he helped out.
Over here.
He pen tested his island.
Squid, get over here. This sign, it has the wrong number.
Oh my god. Damn.
Pretty bad week for Squid Kid overall, I'd say. First he got arrested, and then I cyberbullied him, but it had to be done. And let me just say, there is no chance of him catching up. I even got 23 minion slots just to bury any hope he had. This spot is mine, and that's the story of how I became #1 on the potato leaderboards, and we lived happily ever after. All the loose ends finally tied together.
Too good.
Well,
I thought he was gonna tell him about the AFK thing, but no.
Except for one thing. Oh god, there's another one. There's another Jerry, and he's staring right at me. There's another one. There's a Jerry in the water. No.
Well, that was incredible, man. What a guy.
Everyone out there. I don't understand. What do you want? What do you want?
But he's in the other end.
There's another Jerry on the bridge.
The other side of it now.
They've got me surrounded. I don't understand.
God. There it is. Potato War 2. That was amazing, man. Rest in peace, Technoblade. I've heard of him, but I've never actually seen his content. That was it. You are the one. There. Oh shoot, bro. There he is. He's a YouTuber as well. What? Mad. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Ah, that's gold. That's gold, dude. Man, that was amazing, man. Thank you for that introduction to Technoblade. UCC, I appreciate you big time, man. 7 to the legend right there. Oh, is that what's coming up? I see. UCC, you legend. All right, guys, here it is. I'm a Squid Kid, the Whitelisted Mystery. Great stuff. I did not expect this, man.
I've had my fair share of odd things happen to me while playing Minecraft, and nothing comes even remotely close to the Whitelisted Mystery, which you're going to be learning about today.
What are you? Oh?
Yeah, I really don't know what this dude's been doing on my island the last few days, but he's kind of just vibing, so I'm gonna leave him here.
Oh, and that's where it begins.
I looked back in the logs to see when the first time was that I acknowledged this dude, and it was October 25th. At this point, I don't know what they are,
He doesn't
who they
know.
are, or what they want, so I'm just very confused. I wanted to find out what they wanted from me, and I tell you what, it was driving me freaking nuts. It's the first time that we went to my island at the same time, so I took the opportunity to try to talk to him. He warned me that there's a helper out to get me, and then this nutcase of a person, whoever this is, decided to go AFK in my cobble gen again. People like this really just need to be locked up, let's be real here. Who's this bozo and what does he want from me?
Detective Squid.
There he is!
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotcha, scumbag. This one had me real confused. I couldn't tab its name, so I knew it was nicked, but its name was Whitelisted 3, so that means a YouTuber chose the name as the nick, and it had 700 health with its armor off. And then on top of all that, it had a Time Dio skin when I right-clicked it.
Okay.
I quickly verified that there is no account with the name Whitelisted 3. I checked the friends list of Whitelisted and Whitelisted 2, and the only people they had friended was Technoblade and Jin.
Oh.
Scumbag thought he could just leave my island, but I'm a quick thinker.
Visit to. Oh, okay.
So, scumbag, we got you. Jupiter police are gonna track your ass down, and guess what? We got you. Thanks a lot.
Got your ass.
Letting us know who you were. And Google is all over your IP address. You're dead moose meat. And then after they disclose who you are, I'll send my boys to come see you.
Names noted.
Oh, man.
At this point, I really just thought Time Dio was there to time-lapse my island, so I really didn't put any more thought into it. Boy, was I wrong.
Oh, that's what he's got his eye on. I'm on to you, Technoblade.
That sign was a joke, but it's really him.
Hey, Technoblade.
What is going on, and why is it happening to me? I knew it was him. He's been putting bots on my island for weeks. If only I knew then what I know now.
Oh, but potato minions are unique. When they're too close together, they'll start trying to plant in spots the other minions already planted and get stuck in an infinite loop, dragging down the overall farm's potato output by as much as 90%. Anyways, he left the door to his AFK machine open, so I left my alt in there.
How could I be such a fool? The pig caught the squid, acting like a rat. I was too busy chasing the cheese, and I forgot about the traps.
Nice.
Yeah, he's trying to confuse you enough. He's big brain, okay?
Potato farm is superior. That's why he's missing you. It's because it's just potatoes. 1,000 years too late.
What does he mean?
Wait, send screenshots of this.
What?
Dude,
There's no way he's #1 right now.
Wait, you're streaming this? Or recording anyway?
Wait, what?
He's #1 potato now, what?
What?
Oh my days. We actually got the other POV. That's gold.
Technoblade, you might have won the battle, but I will win the war. Form conga lines in lobby 1 to show resistance against the pig.
That was incredible.
Team Squid is forming, and we want
The
our
war
spot back.
continues. All right. I look forward to parts 2 and 3 then, man. What the heck? That was gold. You should defeat me, farm for another 1,000 years. Oh, he's kind of just bummed, so I'm going to leave him here. His biggest mistake, man. Next time, part 2. I look forward to it. I'm invested now, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goddamn. All right. Very nice. Yeah, I agreed, man. Like, look at that. 350k subscribers, man.
Everyone knows.
All right, thank you for that, UCC. Appreciate you big time, man. That was a lot of fun. All right. Can you beat Elmo's number journey without attacking everyone? Wait, what? We saw something similar last time, right? Or was that without killing anyone? Now it's without attacking anyone? All right, let's go. Let's watch.
Everyone knows that letters and written languages are probably the worst thing to happen to anyone ever. They complicate the world and are, at the base level, the reason.
Oh, okay, that was Letter Adventure. All right, everyone, see you in a bit, man. This is Number Journey. Oh, I see. Okay,
so
sure.
let's turn this dimension on its head. Can you beat Elmo's number journey without killing anyone?
All right.
Breathe it in. Inhale, outhale. Smell that? That's a high quality
Inhale,
right there. Now, because of my inability to make important decisions while under duress, I ignored Elmo's cries for me to pick a difficulty setting so he could finally escape that wretched hellscape, calling itself a menu. Once the game had broken me down completely and understood everything that defines me as a person, it chose medium for my difficulty setting, and I was finally back on Sesame Street. The first thing that's worth mentioning is that just like everyone in the Mitten Squad Discord server, Elmo is not allowed to die. Despite the ample supply of balloon strings that could easily be turned into a noose, suicide is off limits. Before traveling with the wizard, I spent some time pestering Ernie with the prospect of friendship by walking back and forth in front of him, making him think I wanted to speak to him, only for me to keep on walking. I was voted the quietest guy in my high school class. I know how loud Ernie is screaming inside his head. It's kind of fun to be on this side of it. Also, and this is not relevant to the video in any way, I just want to make it known that I have a sealed copy of Elmo's Letter Adventure for the Nintendo 64, and you don't. The Count used his numeric powers to teleport me to the garden, which is basically the same fucking place as Big Bird's farm. I began garden time by trying desperately to escape. It didn't work, mainly because I got distracted by the dolphin trees. Then I thought I could free myself by failing the wrench.
Fair enough, that's a good one.
In the second round, I heard the words from Countington's mouth and understood what he meant when he said bats. You can collect the number 5, or you can collect the bats. Why that's an option, I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's for people like me, who are especially slow. What I also don't know is how slow I truly am. I can't tell if I'm even moving at all, because I collected the bats, and it counted against me. Logic tells us that the count probably meant you can collect the number 5, or groups of bats that consist of 5 bats.
Right.
Seemed like a cruel trick to me. Count Von Count felt the same way, and
Count
promptly
Von
dragged
Count.
me into his castle to keep me from making a scene. Not that it would matter. His garden is so far removed from civilization that not even God can hear me. Fearing for my life, I sauntered through the castle in search of fives. Another fun trick of this game is how poorly it runs. Modern computers just aren't built to handle this kind of a game. Normal computers use 1s and 0s as their base. This game has 5s and 7s and 9s and even a few 3s. That problem can only be solved by limiting the frame rate to ensure your mind doesn't wander too far from itself. Not long after entering the castle, I noticed things getting crazy. There were 2 kinds of bats, but only one are worth getting. This is the Skyrim with only a torch all over again. Back in the garden, I endured the slideshow, collected enough 5s to open a portal to Sovngarde, and met King Michael, who feasts on gravel and the silent screams of all inanimate objects. This was actually a fun little trip down memory lane, at least for the first 3 seconds. I played this game when I was just a strand of fabric. That's a mitten joke. Feed the giant face enough balls to satisfy him, press literally any button, and you win. Honk the horn if you overfed the deity, and he'll expunge excess balls from his body via his ear. I gotta be honest, as a guy who knows a thing or two about single-digit numbers, this sucked compared to the spelling bee in Elmo's Letter Adventure. After you win, and you will, the character who abducted Elmo will verbally fillet Elmo, drowning the little red puppet in a thick tidal wave of praise. Then there's Ernie. Ernie likes me. I can tell. He wants to take me to his carnival to ride his rides. God noticed what was about to happen and crashed the game, saving me, and by extension, you. The next time around, I chose easy as the difficulty. Medium was tough enough, and numbers don't get me hard like letters do. Shortly before asking the Cookie Monster his opinions about theoretical magic tricks, I decided to see if giving God the finger and speeding up time would make something fun happen. Like maybe, if I sped up the game enough, a black hole would pop into existence where Elmo is, and he'd be torn apart at the subatomic level. It probably did more harm than good, to be honest. A lot of this was written from memory, but a part of it wasn't, and I noticed the parts I forgot were also forgotten by my computer. The video file itself was corrupted beyond mortal comprehension. Nothing could save it. This is really unfortunate, because I can't show you how I broke the game and clipped through the chocolate river. Playing the game again, I chose easy for my mission difficulty, distressed Ernie again, went to his garden again, and my eyes were as wide as Elmo's.
Elmo's number
the
journey.
5s again. It was at this point I began to think that the other numbers were locked behind a paywall. I was gonna do this whole bit where I did a bunch of investigative research to find proof that the developers of this game were gay. I was gonna tell you to visit the website of the developer for something shockingly vile, but I would have bought the domain and had it redirect to my channel just like I did for thedoalittlemovie.com. But the domain name was taken, so I old yellered that idea. By this point, I'm probably at the bumper cars, which, if I'm being honest, give the Need for Speed franchise a run for its money. The other thing that stood out to me was Elmo's hands on the side of the car. The pedals are no doubt cuddling with his feet, but how does he change directions? My only conclusion was that he must have some fifth appendage hidden just out of sight that he only pulls out for special occasions.
Oh my god.
That can't be the case. We all know Elmo doesn't pull out. Back at the sacrifice chamber, I appeased the gods with a bunch of balls, returned to Sesame Street, and activated New Game Plus, allowing me to finally take on the ultimate number challenge in the form of Cookie Monster's sadistic mating rituals. This was disappointing. Skateboarding through a chocolate river is cool and all, but it's not space. With all the 2s in the world, I moved on to skiing down Sugar Mountain for more numbers, and eventually going back to dance for the amusement of the clown god. You're probably thinking the same thing I was when I saw this. Dr. Strange. If I can't lose, he can't win. I stood there for literal hours, waiting for something to happen, and nothing ever did. I performed his task in the name of science and went back to Sesame Street to kill myself. Elmo knew what I had planned for us both. He used my own move against me. He wouldn't let me take us into the street to get hit by a car. I even checked to make sure that my controls weren't messed up after speeding up the game. I have no explanation for this. I don't think anyone ever will, but it was a sign that I'd come to the end of my number journey. Wait, one last thing before I end this video. Look at this shit. Look at how good the PlayStation version of this game looks. I don't want to start a revolution, but if you could go ahead and tweet at Elmo until we get to the bottom of this fucking travesty, I'd appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything, leave a like.
Oh,
Leave it
what a
if you
trip
didn't
that
enjoy the
was,
video
man.
or didn't
What
learn
are these
anything.
games,
Thanks
bro?
to the champion tier supporters as well as
My
other channel
goodness.
members for making videos like this one possible. Join
Thank
the
you,
Mitten
Zekrom.
Squad
Thank you
Discord
for
server
that.
through a link in the video description.
God
Follow
damn.
me on Twitter at Mitten Squad. My name is Paul of Mitten Squad. Have a wonderful day.
Very
This
nice,
is
very
Super
nice.
Smash Bros. Melee.
All right. Horror games or something. Yeah. All right. Now, what do we have here? Melee's home run contest is seriously weird. Smash Bros. Iceberg explain. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's check
This
this out.
is Super Smash Bros. Melee's home run contest. At first glance, it looks pretty straightforward. You've got a bat, you've got 10 seconds, you got to deal as much damage as possible to Sandbag.
Okay.
Don't worry, he enjoys it. And swing for the fences to send him flying as far as possible. That's it, right?
Oh my god. Okay. Hey, Ablin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're watching some Smash Bros today. Melee.
Wrong.
Okay.
Before you begin, you've got a very important decision to make.
What
Do
character?
you want the game
Oh.
language to be in English or Japanese?
How's it going,
No, I'm
Ablin?
serious. Changing the game language to Japanese changes the size of the
Oh.
home run contest platform and how far away Sandbag is when the run starts, which could change your entire strategy. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'll be going over
What?
everything, from the surface level to forgotten info that used to be common knowledge to secrets that were actually uncovered in the making of this video and have never been documented before. Let me tell you something. Melee's home run contest is seriously weird.
Wait, what? Okay.
Here's something anyone might notice. Switching the language switches the game from counting your distance in feet to counting in meters. This is only an aesthetic change since you can switch back and forth to see your score in either unit. But the two platforms also give you different scores in the first place. Why? On the one hand, the meters mode platform is larger, so Sandbag has to travel farther before you hit the 0 marker. But on the other hand, the higher platform means that Sandbag stays in the air for longer, lands later, and ultimately nets a higher score.
Fair enough, DK.
Oh, and
Okay.
if you live in certain parts of the world, your copy of Melee can't do this. The PAL version of Melee, which was released in Europe and Australia, has 5 languages but only one platform. The larger one where distance is counted in meters. There's no way to access the smaller feet mode platform at all. While we're on the topic of your score, let's take a closer look at the score tracker. See how it's always got 4 digits? You might be wondering what happens if you get to 10,000 feet and overflow the tracker. Well, we know the
999?
answer to this because two
9999.
characters, Ganondorf and Ice Climbers, are strong enough to actually pass the 10k mark. Once you pass 10k, the score tracker stops updating, but your actual final score is stored properly on the character select screen. So, if you get a new high score above 10,000 feet, you need to wait until
Hey,
the
Bubba,
character
how's it
select
going?
screen loads to know exactly where you ended
Oh,
up.
okay. Sure. All right.
Next, you might be wondering, what about passing 10,000 meters? Well, you don't have to worry about that because it's impossible.
Okay.
Not because nobody can hit the sandbag that far, but because the floor literally just ends. After the 11,300 foot marker, sandbag will slide until it appears to fall through the floor. And then it keeps falling seemingly forever because home run contest doesn't end until sandbag has come to a standstill, and sandbag will not
Oh my
come to a
god, yeah, let me just
standstill
take
as
that opportunity to say, Blake, congratulations! What the hell, that's huge! Oh my god, in this economy as well, Ablin, massive congrats. That's me. Thank you for sharing that news with us. That is awesome. Goals, though, honestly. Thank you, Ablin, and wishing you all the best with the move's gonna be like busy and stressed as well, right? So wishing you all the best with that. Thank you for letting us know that, Ablin. God damn. Very nice. All the best, Ablin.
Midair. So
Cool,
what ends up
cool.
happening? It turns out that once sandbag is either
Love it.
5,000 meters below the floor or 5,000 meters to the right of his starting position, a failsafe in Melee's code is triggered, which causes a
Yeah,
game crash.
nice. Love
And
it,
this doesn't
love
actually
it.
count as sandbag
Oh,
if Melee's
man.
code is triggered, which causes a game crash.
Dang,
And this
okay.
doesn't actually count as sandbag stopping, so there's no possible way to save your score.
Right.
The maximum valid score, the last value before sandbag falls off, is
999.
exactly 11,347.2
Oh, wow, okay.
feet. But here's the catch. While you can't save your score, the game still tracks it. There are a few trophies in Melee that get rewarded once your home run contest total distance passes certain numbers.
Not
Sandbag
even
for
before
300
saving.
meters,
No, you're not
Paper
saving.
Mario for 450 meters, and Unknown for 5,000 meters. But if you quit out before the bag comes to a standstill, you get credit for the distance achieved so far. So you can pause at 500 meters and get Sandbag and Paper Mario faster than if you let Sandbag stop by itself. Unfortunately,
mad.
you can't one-shot Unknown because the game will crash right before the 5,000 meter mark. But you could, in theory, swing the bat with, say, Mario for 100 meters, then complete the overlimit Ganondorf strat, watch Sandbag sail through the air until he goes off camera, pause and quit out after you've gotten to 4,900 meters, but before the game freezes at 5,000, and you will get credit for all of that distance and be rewarded the Unknown trophy. On a related note, a less well-known fact is that the Meters mode platform has a shorter maximum score. This is because the platform is larger, but the total stadium distance is the same length. So distance is counted starting later, and the end is therefore at a smaller number. Thus, it's actually impossible to tie the world record for Ganondorf or Ice Climbers in PAL, because Sandbag will fall off if you get less than 2 feet away from the record. Before we go any further, I need to explain the different versions of Melee.
Oh my god.
Japan and North America received the initial release, version 1.00, in November 2001, and then 2 updates, versions 101 and 102, later that same year. For home run contest purposes, 101 and 102 are identical. Keep in mind, Melee was not patchable. These updates came in the form of new discs, distinguishable by the version number printed on them. These versions are collectively known as NTSC because they were released in regions that used the NTSC video standard, the details of which we don't care about. PAL, which I've already mentioned, is likewise named because it was released in regions that used the PAL video standard. It came out in May 2002 and was the last patch Melee received. So, why does this all matter? As we've already discussed, there are 2 different home run contest platforms, the larger Meters mode platform and the smaller Feet mode platform that PAL doesn't have access to. Just like how there are multiple platforms, it turns out that there are actually multiple home run contest stadiums. In fact, the stadium in Melee version 1.00 is not only different from the stadium that's consistent across the other versions of Melee, but there are also 2 separate stadiums.
Oh my god, glitched.
One for Meters mode and one for Feet mode. Both of these stadiums are less than half the length of the stadium we all know and love. 1.00 Feet mode is relatively straightforward, but 20 plus years later, its 4,500 foot maximum distance has been surpassed by 16 of Melee's 25 characters. Meters mode is a whole other story. The track itself is a little over 1,500 meters, or 4,900 feet long.
Oh man.
However, there's a small problem. Starting close to 900 meters, or 3,000 feet, the game will actually give you a no distance message instead of recording your score. Unless, for whatever reason, the bag already touched the track before you launched it. So, for a brief period of time before version 1.01 was released in late 2001, the only way for an American player to set a home run contest world record was by changing the game language to Japanese, then finishing their strategy by letting Sandbag touch the track before launching it beyond the limit of the stadium they had access to.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of like not in the know. What happened with all of this PAL versus NTSC stuff? Like because I remember, obviously I'm from the UK, right? So I know of PAL, but I also knew that it wasn't compatible with some games, and I guess that's what it is. Not compatible with like the NTSC discs and stuff. Standardization. I see. Well, good thing, right? Interesting.
Then, in PAL, these convoluted finishers actually got patched out. In that version, if Sandbag touches the track for more than 1 frame, it becomes immune to any further attacks. So trying to replicate these strategies just results in the bat harmlessly passing through it. So, letting Sandbag touch the track went from a necessity for optimal scores to an equal option to impossible.
Oh, we finally decided on that. So what is the standard now? Well, 60, isn't it? Okay.
Various released versions of Melee. Sometime after Melee version 1.00 was finalized, the developers realized that the shorter limit was inadequate. They fixed the Meters mode glitch and extended the track for version 1.01 and all subsequent versions. It's a good thing that they did because the first players to surpass the version 1.00 limit did so within months of the game coming out. In fact, the developers themselves produced a quote-unquote special movie disc awarded to tournament winners at an event in Japan in early 2002, in which they got within 20 meters of the glitched Meters mode limit with an incredibly simple strategy. So it was probably pretty clear that players would find ways to surpass it. Yet, despite the changes the developers made, there's one last weird thing that all 3 stadiums have in common. The stadium floor is not completely flat. Let me say that again if you didn't catch that. The stadium floor is not completely flat.
It's slanted.
It is hard to overstate just how weird this is. All they had to do was make sure that the left side and the right side of a single line shared the same height. Not only that, But the three stadiums each have slightly different heights and slopes, and the height difference is minuscule. The right end of each floor is only 3 to 4 centimeters, or 1/10 of a foot higher than the left end.
What?
I need to put this into perspective.
Okay.
The longest home run contest stadium is 11,347.2 feet. That is nearly the length of Central Park in New York City. What the Melee developers did is the equivalent of Central Park's planners saying, by the way, it is actually extremely important that the north end of Central Park is 1.5 inches higher than the south end. It honestly blows my mind that this survived all of Melee's patches. But I learned about it, so now I'm burdening you with this knowledge too. Anyway, there's other ground to cover, so let's move on to the characters. Critical to the distance each character can achieve in Home Run Contest is their bat swing. Most characters have the exact same properties on their swing, which makes it a universal tool unless you have something stronger than it, such as Bowser's fully charged forward smash or Jigglypuff's rest. But a few characters actually have really weird, useless swings. Sheik has a double swing which deals 22% and sends Sandbag practically straight up. Captain Falcon is the only character with 2 different swings, but both are useless. You can either deal 30% and send Sandbag almost nowhere, or do the same 22% as Sheik with a near vertical but slightly backwards trajectory. Luckily, both of these characters have alternative options for a strong final hit. Falcon can simply use Falcon Punch, which is stronger than the bat anyway, while Sheik has to transform into Zelda to utilize her normal swing. Notably, Ganondorf's swing uses the same animation as the first half of Captain Falcon's.
So when did this game come out, by the way?
Properties. It's also never seen since Warlock Punch is superior to the bat in pretty much every circumstance. And finally, there's a universal option that's stronger than a swing.
Flippin' hell,
throwing
alright.
the bat straight down while right beside the sandbag. But there's a catch. This is weaker at lower percents, with ever so slightly higher knockback growth. This means that bat throw down only becomes stronger than a tipper.
I didn't realize Smash Bros was that old.
Specifically, when Sandbag is at 351%
Japan
or higher,
everywhere else.
where
No
they both
title?
send it over 8,000 feet.
You realize Smash Bros was that
As
old?
of right
man.
now, there's only one character that can get Sandbag to that high of a percent before launching it. The Ice Climbers.
Thank you guys.
In order to do this, they activate a glitch called the Freeze Glitch, which traps Sandbag
Oh, well,
in
there's some
place
extra
so they can
numbers
deal
as well.
massive
Okay, thank you,
damage to
DK.
it. In fact, they deal so much damage to Sandbag that they don't even need to use the strongest option available to them. At 423%, a swing or a bat throw down would overshoot the track and crash the game, so instead they throw the bat up, which is slightly weaker but makes it easier for them to target the exact end of the track.
Huh.
The next
Melee, the
entry on this list
second
is something
one.
that a lot of people are
Shoot,
aware
when
of,
did the
but
first one
nobody
come out?
really ever thinks about. See, when you start most games in Melee, the announcer kicks things off by yelling his iconic,
Okay.
There are a few exceptions where this is skipped, like Master Hand Fights or entering the All-Star Rest area, but Home Run Contest is an exception to the exception. It's the only place in the game where the announcer yells ready, but go doesn't follow. And this actually has a gameplay implication.
Oh my god.
In modes where go is on the screen, the timer doesn't start until go disappears. This grants you an extra 40 frames or 2/3 of a second in versus mode, and decreases your final time and break the targets by the same amount. But only in Home Run Contest did the developers decide that you don't get those extra 40 frames. You get 10 seconds and 1 frame exactly. Oh yeah, if the dev's goal was to limit you to exactly 10 seconds, they screwed up because 1. The timer doesn't start counting down from 10.00 until the frame after ready disappears, and you can move on that frame. And 2, if you input an action with 0.01
Hey, thank you for the
seconds left,
sub.
it will get processed and your character will start that action with no time on the clock. At least this error ends up benefiting the players.
Okay.
But practically nothing else about Home Run Contest does. If you've ever tried to play it, you know that it's actually remarkably hard just to get started. A significant part of most characters' arsenals is pretty much impossible to use and instead will just knock Sandbag off the platform and end the run. This was fixed in Brawl with the addition of platform shields, invisible walls on either side of the platform that Sandbag will bounce off, unlocking every character's full moveset and making it far more likely that you'll be able to finish a run successfully with a bat swing. Another change in Brawl Onward is that if you send the Sandbag to the left, your run instantly ends. This isn't the case in Melee, and remarkably there's actually something there, the back wall. The back wall is an invisible wall to the left of the platform that's become integral to many world record strategies over the years. But what you might not know is that the developers even use the back wall themselves. The special movie disc contains several pre-release videos of players using the back wall in Home Run Contest strategies.
Okay.
Speaking of which, this is a good time to mention that the back wall actually scales alongside the platform size. and so it's farther away in meters mode than it is in feet mode.
Okay.
And while it would make at least a little sense that the platform and back wall in one of feet or meters mode would match the actual size of the model stored on Melee's disk, and the other would be scaled as needed, that would be far too simple. The truth is that neither model is the actual size. The meters mode platform is scaled up, and the feet mode platform is scaled down. Now onto the sandbag itself. To allow the game to keep track of sandbag's percent, the developers actually coded it as a character, not an item. This means that it can be grabbed just like other characters, rather than picked up like the bat and other items. This allows us to take advantage of an error in home run contest coding to perform some unintended actions. See, normally, when sandbag lands on the track, the game instantly ends. However, only a specific set of landing animations trigger this game end, and sandbag's getting grabbed animation is not one of them. So you can knock sandbag off the platform, grab it before it touches the ground, and let it go, and the timer will not stop. You can even keep hitting it as long as it doesn't leave the ground, so for instance Fox can hit it with Shine over and over. Another less fun part of sandbag is that it's affected by randomness
RNG,
or RNG.
oh boy.
Once characters are past 100% damage, most strong attacks have a random chance of putting them into what's called spiral knockback, where the character twirls in a spiral animation after they get hit.
They go further.
Sandbag, since it's coded as a character, is no exception.
Home
run contest players often find themselves hitting sandbag straight into the ground to keep it in place. But if you get the 30% chance of spiral knockback on the downward hit, sandbag will actually land upside down. Upside down sandbag has a different hurt box placement, which can ruin your positioning for future attacks. At this point, there are home run contest records which depend on getting as few upside down sandbags as possible, with even two meaning you can't achieve the world record score. Oh, and by the way, something that I wasn't even aware of until very recently, but sandbag actually has a cute little idle animation.
You have to look very, very closely to see it, though.
Despite the millions of people who've played this game, there is not a single reference to this anywhere online, outside of the message reigning world record holder HRC Typo sent me informing me of this fact. Shoutouts to Typo, by the way, he was instrumental in fact-checking this video. You might be thinking I might be running out of topics by now, but we haven't even gotten to the biggest one yet, the home run contest bat.
To start, I need to explain hitboxes, which are the sphere or capsule-shaped parts of attacks that deal damage to your opponent. In Melee's debug mode, they're displayed in red. It's commonly known that the bat has 3 separate hitboxes, with its strongest being at the tip, logically known as the tipper. The tipper has the lowest priority of the 3 main hitboxes, which means that it will be ignored if one of the other 2 connects at the same time as it. So in order to maximize distance, you need to space your swing so the tipper touches the sandbag, but the other 2 hitboxes don't. Lesser known is the bat's 4th and lowest priority hitbox. Unlike the other 3, it deals
it's
only
on the
8%
character
and lacks the distinctive ping sound effect, which is where it gets its unofficial name, the no ping hit. For most characters, the no ping hit connects to their shoulders, so hitting one usually requires hitting sandbag out of midair. Pikachu and Pichu are notable for their shared swing animation, which has their no ping hitbox extend behind them. This means that if they get close enough, they can hit sandbag with the no ping hit simply by swinging backwards. No ping hits are notable because they're far superior to tippers at low percent, but with much lower knockback growth. The inflection point where a tipper starts to become superior is 116% prior to the hit. Players on the special movie disc often didn't rack up that much damage on sandbag, opting instead to optimize their routes to lead into no ping swings. This usually came in the form of a hit off the back wall. One of the most annoying parts of the bat is that some of its behavior is also governed by RNG. All but one home run contest world record utilizes bat drops, where the player lets go of the bat, lets it hit sandbag, and then hits sandbag with an attack before it can fly too far. Unfortunately, if during this process you let the bat hit the ground, there's a random chance that it will disappear, usually ending your run. There are actually 2 separate processes at work here, so this might get a little bit confusing. First is that the game tracks the number of times the bat touches the ground after being released. On each of the first 3 bounces, there's a 25% chance that the bat will simply disappear. In other words, there's a 58% chance that the bat will be gone if your strategy requires 3 ground touches. To make matters worse, the 4th ground touch is 100% guaranteed to result in a disappearing bat. The second type of bat RNG is similar but distinct. The game also tracks the number of times that you release or throw the bat, and if that number is exactly 4, and only exactly 4, not 3, not 5, and you allow the bat to touch the ground, it will always disappear, even if this is its first ground touch. Personally, I kinda see the logic here, even though it doesn't seem to work out as the developers intended. It's like this is a failsafe for the prior RNG. Assuming that the bat touches the ground every time you release it,
by the 4th release, you will trigger both of the bat disappearance guarantees at the same time. Of course, it doesn't always work out this way, with players routinely throwing or dropping the bat without letting it touch the ground. Also, it definitely doesn't make any sense to me that this one applies to the 4th release and only the 4th release. But if you add this to all of the other home run contest weirdness, a pattern starts to emerge.
Okay.
That of a rushed game mode with a ton of interesting ideas that probably needed just a little more time to polish up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this mode is practically a beta, rushed for Melee's release before the formula could be iterated for Brawl and beyond. And the changes in later games do correct several of these issues. Brawl fixed the unnecessary difficulty with the addition of platform shields, as well as removing the back wall and track shenanigans. Smash 4 removed major character-based sources of RNG, including preventing Luigi from being able to misfire his side B. And finally, in Ultimate, Sandbag has infinite knockback resistance when it's first hit, meaning any single hit move can be used to start a run because it won't send Sandbag anywhere, so every character can use any part of their arsenal at least once. But at the same time, it feels like some elements of Home Run Contest got lost over the series. One critical aspect of items in Melee is that if you press the A button or Z button, you can't grab them out of midair for the next 40 frames. And since you can't use the C-stick in all of Melee's single-player modes, you have to press A or Z for every non-special attack and bat drop. So in Home Run Contest in Melee, you can't attack and then immediately catch the bat in midair, nor can you drop the bat in midair and immediately re-catch it. This 40-frame window is a significant strategy restriction, and that's obvious if you look at Home Run Contest world records in later Smash games. This is because from Brawl onward, the 40-frame limit was removed, and as a result, most characters' world record strategies ended up becoming rapid repetition of grabbing and throwing the bat. In Melee, this is impossible, so a wider variety of strategies is seen. Ultimate tried and failed to fix this by having the bat spawn in halfway through the run, but the devs could have instead re-added a solution that was already used in Melee. Similarly, there's also a 10-frame lockout for pausing in Melee, which means that you can't rapidly pause and unpause to execute complex strategies frame perfectly. This being removed in later Smash games means that otherwise impossibly precise strategies are available to everyone, as long as you're willing to mash pause over and over while playing. It also means that world record strategies are completely incomprehensible to the average player and viewer, as pauses are hidden by the replay feature in Brawl and later games. So you'll never see the original execution unless the player specifically recorded that. Pause buffering is still used in Melee for precise inputs, but only sparsely. The largest number of pause buffers in a current world record video is 8, as opposed to dozens for each of Melee's sequels. And all 8 are part of the video, as Melee doesn't have a replay system to remove them. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with pause buffering, but personally I think Melee's restriction on them makes for more approachable records. Speaking of pausing, there's also a glitch that only shows up when you pause. Players noticed that if you hit pause at a certain time during the countdown, all 5 big numbers would show up on screen at the same time. This actually happened for the current world record for Mr. Game & Watch. For this video, I actually investigated what specifically causes the glitch, and it turns out that it's really simple. If you pause on the second last frame that the 4, 3, 2, or 1 are visible, when you unpause, you'll see all the numbers overlaid for the next frame, the final one where the original number is expected to be visible. Notably, this doesn't occur in other countdowns, such as in multiplayer mode. Here's a similar visual glitch, but I have no idea how to reproduce this one. It seems that in certain very rare circumstances, your in-game tag will float somewhere in the stadium. If Sandbag flies past it, it could be visible for only 1 frame, but if Sandbag stops moving near it, it sticks around. These are the only 2 video examples of the glitch happening, which makes it one of Melee's most obscure unsolved mysteries. The final entry on the penultimate layer of Iceberg is equally obscure. In other Melee single-player modes, players have learned how to harness RNG and manipulate it to achieve favorable outcomes. However, Home Run Contest has thrown them a curveball. The best use for RNG manipulation in Home Run Contest is with Peach, to pull her rare and uber-powerful Stitch Face turnip, which drastically increases her damage output. There are even setups that can let you pull a Stitch Face on 2 consecutive frames, allowing for more leniency than normal. The problem with this is that the setups to do so are still slightly random, even after RNG manipulation. When you get to what should be the correct seed and start a run, the seed iterates an unpredictable number of times, and we don't currently know why. We just know that you can bend this game mode to your will, and it might still fight back.
Oh my goodness, man.
We are almost at the end. The iceberg is almost filled up, but we haven't gotten to the deepest, darkest part yet. And that is for a very simple reason. It contains nothing but math.
Oh boy. Math!
In the real world, 1 foot is equivalent to 0.3048 meters. Melee's developers did not care about trivial facts such as this real-world conversion rate.
Oh no, is it 1 to 1? Oh, okay,
In Melee,
wow.
1 foot is slightly smaller than a real-world foot. This might not seem that large, but
adds
on a
up.
scale of thousands of feet,
Every
this
little
means that
counts.
You can't just plug in how many meters is 11,347.2 feet and expect to get back the correct answer. You can't just plug in the correct conversion rate either. If you want to replicate this
It was very there for a
Drive,
reason.
for instance, your formula will have to look like this.
Oh,
you have to replicate the layers of
Lord.
division and rounding that Melee uses,
Math!
otherwise you're going to find examples where your calculations are off. You see, every increment of 1/10 of a meter is a possible score, but not every tenth of a foot is. That's because
What a
even if you
great
want the score
track
calculated
here.
in meters first and then convert it to feet. So each tenth of a meter will add 3 or 4 tenths of a foot to your score in one jump. The skipped numbers are impossible to achieve. In other words, if you perform the meters to feet conversion incorrectly, you'll most likely come up with an impossible answer.
You'd see,
This
was
is
it?
only a problem for
Melee
top
version,
players
you'd see
since
from
NTSC
F0.
players
Okay.
can switch the language
Nice,
to
thank
have
you
the game do
guys.
the calculation itself. But what if I told you that
Damn,
sometimes
alright.
it's not enough to trust the game either?
Oh my god.
It turns out
Well,
that,
now what?
just like with almost everything else in Home Run Contest, there are actually 2 meter to feet calculations. The one that shows up in-game after Sandbag lands, and the official one that you can see on the character select screen. There's already a precedent for using the latter. Remember, the former can't track scores above 10,000 feet. But just in case that wasn't sufficient, the difference between the 2 conversion formulas can result in Melee showing you 2 different scores back to back.
Okay.
One example is at 2,775.6 feet, which mysteriously turns into
Math not even once.
2,775.7
What is this, man?
feet
What is
at
that?
character
What is
select.
maths, man?
Oh, one more thing. I don't want you to get the wrong picture from this video. Home Run Contest is difficult and often glitchy, but it's really satisfying when a strategy comes together, and it has plenty of history that I've barely shown glimpses of
Literally,
here.
Hashem.
And now I think it's about time to properly share
And a lot of the right. Oh right. Okay.
one of the newest pages of that history.
Oh.
Do you recall, all the way back at the beginning of this video, when I shared a glimpse of a Samus run?
Exactly.
I'd now like to present in
Oh.
full the new tool-assisted world record for Samus's home run contest by Practical Tasks.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. Very nice way to end off the video.
If I kept your attention for these 25 plus minutes, thank you.
Absolutely
and I think you'd like more
incredible.
of my stuff. Check out my channel, because that's all for this video.
Very nice.
Thanks for
Very
watching.
nice. Oh my god. Lovely, man. Yo, look at that. Iceberg down the Melee home run contest. Smash Bros. What was this, man? Crazy. Crazy. That was enjoyable. Thank you very much. That was interesting. I like this kind of stuff, man. These obscure facts and these obscure mathematical equation that goes into discovering why this stuff happens. Great stuff. Thank you for that request, and thank you for making this video Practical Tasks. Right. Very nice. Right. Ooh, hello Kuro Games Time, guys. Reacting to Wuwa, yeah. Okay, here we go. Jianxin, a descent challenge. Okay, JP. All right. Oh, Resonator showcase. This is all right. Let's check this, guys. I know of Wuwa. We actually reacted to Wuwa in the past, but we haven't played Wuwa or reacted to it since it came out, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd love to give it another shot, man. Love to check out more things about it. So thank you very much for this request. I appreciate it big time. Let's go. Yes, thank you. I just put those on.
少々お待ちを。今週の人々にとって茶はもはや
The character designs for Wuwa are so good, man.
生活の一部。茶屋の朝はいつも忙しい。やっぱこの味に限る。しまった。丹念かつ完璧に。それが彼女のやり方。
She's one of the first characters, right? Right.
確かにいい茶だ。が、運転手
Ah, okay, Brian. All right.
それはどうやって入れるのだ
Thank you,
ヒーロ
Enis,
ー
for
が
this.
再現してみせよう
Oh, okay.
いい心がけだ。ならば教えてやろ 運転者の素晴らしさを。第一に水。それも朝焼けのグループが頭の葉っぱに乗せた水を使う。驚かせてはいけない。でないと品質。
She's hand-to-hand combat pretty much, right?
第二にシャバ。断崖絶壁にある青葉鳩の巣で取れる新芽が望ましい。最後に茶を報じる薪。これには日先の老木を用いる。だが噂ではこの木が生える森に凶暴な獣が潜むとも聞く。
強敵か。
Bruh.
望むところだ。
You're saying we'll get. Oh, but the what music as well, man.
風を受け入れ。飛べ。見えた。沈まれ。
Oh, Chica Anzai? Oh, that was sick.
欲念を清め。天地を我が身に。体中に巡る火を形にして。この手に集
つまりだな。こんなボロ茶に運転茶など出せるわけが。
運転茶を入れてみた。お客さん、一口いかがかな。
She is, man. Yeah.
これはあの時の。あ、いや、もっと深く広く。
今日も一つ勉強になった。
あ、
また君か。待て。
Cute. Okay, yeah, that was
稼ぐた
fun.
めの仕事。それもまた修行である。
Very nice. Oh, she's pretty as well. Danjin. This is Jianxin. Okay. Zhezhi. This time passed out. Okay. Oh.
どうされましたか。
どうか怒らずに聞いてほしいんだ。
Oh, one sec.
はい、私も絵描きの端くれ。依頼人からの要望であれば何でもお答えします。
また新たなアイディアを思いついたんだ。だから
Glasses, agreed. Yui Makino, thank you, Enis.
要望はまとめてありますか。
いや。
じゃあ納期は。
She's cute.
今日中だ。
でも要望の変更は1週間前までで。
何？
その1週間前までに。
1週間前？は？
はい。ご要望は何でしょうか。
何、簡単さ。書いてもらいたいのは俺が育った村。つまりもっと活気が必要なんだ。
こうですか。
背景は悪くないが躍動感が足りないな。
Wow, she's an artist. Yeah. Hey, I love his animations. Yeah. Who's this guy? Oh.
賑やかな雰囲気知らないの。人々や動物の喧騒とかみんなで助け合う暮らしわかるだろう。
わかりますよ。
つまりだな、夕暮れ時になると村の方々で立ち上がる炊事の煙、干している服を取り込む人たち、その間で飛び交うたわいもない怪物、怒った親から逃げ回る子供たち、一見無秩序にも見えるそんな和やかな。
Whoa, I'm not familiar with the animation game. Damn.
って聞いてる？
はい、もちろん。あなたの要望はわかりました。なのであとは任せてください。
Oh, let her cook.
あの村そっくりだ。そうだ、ここには池が、あそこには家が。もっと小さかったぞ。あの木はもっと左。違う、もっと下だ。お、そう、人はもっと多く、道はもっと広く、風景はもっと美しく、もっと木々が生い茂るのびのびとした感じを。
Zhezhi. Oh, nice transition into a showcase there. Right. Yeah. Oh wow, she's really pretty, man. Very cute. It's perfect.
そうだな。最初の方が良かったかも。
Oh my god! What an unreasonable client. Wow.
もう一回書き直します。
Oh, she's cute, man. Damn, I hope we get to do more Wuwa stuff. Thank you so much for that request. Appreciate it big time. Oh, and we have more. Okay, this is Carlotta now. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. All right, whiplash time. Oh, no. Oh, I think I know her. I think I've seen her before. This is my queen. Ah, rich family and clan. This one, this one. Montelli family. Oh, why am I getting like mafia vibes here?
ごきげんよう、ミスター・ジャコモ・ファーシャスピナ。ゆうべはよくお休みになられたようで、急な挨拶となりましたが、どうかお気を悪くなさらないでくださいませ。
Oh my.
エットレの葬儀に参列いただけなかったこと、大変残念に思っております。
Mafioso queen? Okay.
もしカルネバーレまでに時間を作っていただけるのでしたら、まだ挽回の木があるでしょう。朝はとても忙しいので、これにて失礼いたします。ミスター・ファーシャスピナ、今日も良い一日となりますように。では、オークションでお会いしましょう。
Okay.
次の品は晩餐会5万モネからです。4番ビッター 5.5 万モネ、6万モネ、10万モネ。
Oh my god, what an angle.
3番ビッター20万モネ、20万モネ1回目、20万モネ2回目、20万モネ3回目。落札です。
モンテリはともに寛大ですが、裏切り者には。
Ooh, assassination attempt. Oh my. Damn, okay. Okay. What? Oh, they all after her. Damn. Damn. Oh, cinema. Absolute cinema right there. What the heck? What is Wuwa about? Oh. Oh, there he is.
私と手を組まないか。報酬はファーシャスピナのブレイダー街の縄張りにモネ10箱。待ってくれ。君も人に握られる銃のままは嫌だろ。
Carlotta. Damn, man. Damn. Wow. All right, now Zani. Oh, I know Zani. I know her. Bro, she looks so cool, man. Oh my god. Damn, bro. Yeah, Hitomi Ueda, right? Really famous VA. Gold ship. Well, yep. Zani. Oh my. What a voice, man. So she's a police officer or something, right? Montelli security, okay. Thank you. More like bodyguard? Okay. Oh god.
社畜って大変っすね。ちった気合を入れろ。彼女だってこんな時間まで働いてんだぜ。寝不足だし、俺もう無理っすよ。医者もしっかり休めって。うるせえ。いいから仕事だ。すぐボスが来るぞ。
Oh boy.
分かったらさっさと働け。
Hello there.
ここはお前たちが来ていい場所じゃない。
Oh my god, she is such a baddie.
また俺っすか？先輩の命令が聞けねえのか？
一緒にかかってこい。手間が省ける。足がふらついている。体の萎縮に眠気の疲労。顔も電気症状だ。こんなに働いてないボスの命令を優先するとは愚直な奴らだ。
Oh, I like that 2D smoke effect. Hey, with chest, with chest. Oh, yeah, she got it. Oh boy. Oh, she's gonna save them. Oh. Ooh, my. What? I've not seen that form of her. Oh my god, okay. I think I'm in love. Damn, look at that shot. Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh. Aura Palmer right there, man. God damn. Zani still on juicy.
臨時ニュースです。
ついに犯人が逮捕されたとの情報が。
ザンニー、緊急要請だ。今すぐ来てくれ。
こんな時間から仕事ですか？
お前の手が必要なんだ。
わかりました。
Damn. Overworked, but always putting in the extra effort, man. Damn. 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 Oh my god. Yo, guys. More Wuwa, please. I'm begging you. More Wuwa. We gotta do more Wuwa, man. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it big time. Oh man, it has been a hot minute since we checked out Wuwa. Like, I think it was when it first was announced, right? When it first dropped. But damn. The character designs, the music, the animation. We gotta see more, man. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it big time. Yeah, I like her. I like her already, man. Goddamn. Very, very cool. All right, thank you for that, Yanez. Hopefully we get to see more. Thank you, man. All right, and now we have, let's go to Final Fantasy 14. Asif is actually watching the live letter today, right? So, yeah. It's very, very cool, man. And, nice. Benny G time. Ever coat, right? Okay, here we go. Yes, the 8-man raid is an FF7 remake. Oh, that's very, very cool, man. I saw the new tag look really cool. I saw that the 8-man raid was FF7 remake collab. Very, very nice. Okay. I'm looking forward to playing again, man. Oh.
How much for the coat?
Nice. I saw
10 million. Relax. I was joking. Deal. It's a good price.
Oh my god. No. Never let Asinian shop, bro. Never let him shop.
No. I'm not actually selling it for 10 million. It was a joke. A joke. Is it not enough?
Oh my god.
It's too much. Who pays 10 million for a coat? What's this guy doing? Why is he doing that with his hand?
He wants to add another 5 million.
Why?
A tip, of course. A reward for an honest merchant.
You people are not normal. Say no more. Bill it to the Scions.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I love Benny G's edits, his animations. Oh no.
Bank statement? Get your bank statement.
Oh! Cubo!
Oh no.
Rude.
Poor Tataru, man. I love the cut there. That was so good. Actually incredible. Oh my god. I love Benny G's animations, man. Too freaking good. And now, encountering Red Comet. Okay.
That's the last of them.
I don't know why people complain about this place.
Is this PvP?
Hey guys! Goro, hey! Glad to see you could join us.
Oh, okay. I don't know the context behind this one. I haven't played this.
Sorry I'm late. I got a little lost. But I heard Mika shooting people and laughing, so I knew where I was going.
Yeah, I heard that.
Scary. I'd like to introduce you to my friend here. They also helped me find my way. Hello there.
Oh, it's Bozja! Right, Asif knows, but I haven't actually played Bozja much at all.
Welcome to Bozja.
Hey guys.
Bozja.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, I'm lucky. Oh no.
Oh,
the metal chocobo theme there. What?
Let's Joko media.
Why don't we hear boss music?
It can actually cost me. Is it serious? Is it for real? Oh my god. What? Why? Ah, Husky by the Geek. Nice, nice. I love Final Fantasy 14 animators, man. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Banger. All right. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, that's too good, man. Love that, love that. All right, guys, it looks like we are now on to the music section, which is a pretty short section, so it will be quite a small... I'm trying to think, can we get away with this on YouTube? Nah. Just for the culture, I think we probably should head on over to Twitch, even if it's like a 20-30 minute stream. But all right, thank you guys. Appreciate it big time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a lot of fun, man. Woo! That was good. That was good. That was good. Thank you guys. I do apologize once again for the short streams, man. I hope we can make them larger down in the future. But for now, we'll stick at 120. So make sure you guys are... Essentially, the goals for these go up right after my Beatable Watch Party on the Fridays, right? So that the best time for you guys to get your requests in would be like literally right after that. But thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it big time. I'll just go toilet real quick and then I'll be back and we'll be on Twitch. But all right. Thank you, everyone. I will see you there. If you haven't already, be sure to follow over there. The VOD, of course, will be up on the VOD channel as well. It's going to be Shabir from Velo City and I'll catch you in... No. 10 minutes. Tops. Peace. Otu, everyone. Take it easy. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye-bye. Otu.